Alright, today I'm going to be doing number 101, SOA Exam P. Please make sure to download the PDF from the SOA.org website, or you can just Google it and, you don't have to go through all the trouble of trying to find it on the website. Google it, get the PDF so you can follow along with the questions. So, the question says the profit for a new product is given by Z equals 3x, and this one didn't really need a video, but just in case somebody needs to hear this one important piece. X and Y are independent random variables with var x equals 1, var y equals 2. Calculate, that's a U, var z. Okay, so just real quick, not much to say about this. I'll show you what I originally did, what made sense to me, and why this is wrong, but this answer choice is on here. So I said, okay, var z must equal var 3x minus var y minus var 5. Okay? Things to note. Variance of a constant, which means just a number with no variables, like that var 5, equals to 0. Remember that. Really good to know. Okay? So, this var, let's say ax is equal to a squared times the variance of x. When it is written like this, okay? If you're doing something that's 3 times var x, so they said something is 3 times variance of x, you would do 3 times the variance of x. But if it is 3x inside your parentheses, you want to make sure that you square that constant. Okay? So that's just a couple things to know. So, makes sense. Well, this is what I did. I'm gonna try to leave this up here for a little bit longer. I said, okay, well, let's come down here. A squared be 9 var x minus var y minus 0. Not gonna write that there. So then I have this beautiful 9 times 1 minus 2, leaving you with the answer 7. This is definitely an option. It is option C, but it is the wrong option. Now, why is it the wrong option? Whenever you see this minus y, when you're doing variances, you can't have a negative variance, okay? So if you're ever solving a problem and you get to the bottom and you notice that your variance is a negative, which I've done a couple times because I did my math wrong, it's wrong. So what you do instead here, where I went wrong, is when you see this negative var y, imagine there's a negative 1 right there, okay? And this is negative 5. So look at it in wholes. You know, sometimes you had to do this in algebra. You had to put the sign telling you what to do with the actual number and make it a whole number. So rather than reading this as 3x minus y minus 5, read it as 3x negative y negative 5. And so here, what this line should actually look like is plus var of negative 1y plus var negative 5. That's still 0. But then instead, here, what you get is 9 variants of x, and I hope I'm explaining this well for you. So 9 var x, that's correct, that's a positive, plus negative 1 squared times the variance of y. Okay? And negative 1 squared gives you a positive 1, which is how you end up with this 9 times 2 plus 1 times 2. 9 times 1. 9 times 1 plus 1 times 2, which gives you 9 plus 2, which equals 11. And that's the correct answer, which is answer choice D. Okay? So make sure not to make that mistake. I did. So I figured it'd be a good one to show.